Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'll be playing my new Mega Knight deck that I've made. Let's get into it. So, this meta is filled with a bunch of piggies and goblin drills, so I decided to play some Mega Knight deck. New Mega Knight deck I made. It's got the Hog Rider and Dark Prince in here. We got Dark Prince just to hard counter piggies and goblin drill a little bit more. Then we have, what is it? The Hog Rider in here just to have like a decent win condition, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go Hog Rider here opposite lane since his, what's it called? His Goblin Hut won't pull it since he played it early for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why he's saying wow either. It's his fault for cycling the Goblin Hut like that. But it's okay. We have Dark Prince and Mega Knight ready for the piggies. Yeah. So this is why I'm playing Mega Knight in this meta, because all these players are acting like really, really stupid and boosted. Because what do you mean they go piggies, wizard the bridge, and they think they're gonna get away with it? That's why I really like Mega Knight in this meta. We also have Dark Prince just in case your Mega Knight's out of cycle, just to counter. And I don't know why he's laughing, because he literally just played 10 Elixir the bridge and thought not to get punished without knowing my full deck. So we're gonna win this game, and I'll see y'all in the next one. This deck's really fun. In the second game here, we're against Yahir. I would say the only bad matchups for this deck that are like really, really bad is Golem and Lava Hound. Those are like, I would say, almost unwinnable. Lava Hound's just annoying because like they usually have the Hero Mega Minion now, which like, yo, that thing is just. I'm gonna make it. That's my next video. Is gonna be on the Hero Mega Minion. Oh my goodness gracious, that card is dumb. By the way, where in the world is my Dark Prince in Cycle? This is like literally the reason why I play Dark Prince Mega Knight, just so I have at least one of them in Cycle, and I get starting handed, and I don't have either. Like, I had to go Mega Knight into the, what is it? The Ghost, right? Since I didn't have Dark Prince in Cycle, but then my Dark Prince was like my last card, so I'm just getting screwed over right now. We're gonna go Hog Rider though. Hog Rider should get a lot of damage, because he doesn't have enough elixir for the hut. Mega Knight jump! Dang it. It doesn't get the drop damage, so that's kind of annoying. But this should be good for us. He can't really go piggies anymore, in single at least. I'll go goblins like this split, maybe block one of the wizard shots. Nice. Okay, I didn't want to take that damage. An IQ way too high. An IQ just way too high. I'm gonna go goblin ability now, because the E-Spirit's gonna jump, and then get my zap ready too. I'll just zap this. No reason not to. I'll get a bit of damage. The Evo Ghost is looking a little bit scary. Maybe I should have just zapped on the Evo Ghost. We'll see. Depending on how much damage I take here. If he's back to Evo Piggies, I'm just gonna like... If he goes Evo Piggies, I'll just go... Okay, like, I'm just gonna lose my whole tower here. Maybe not, actually. I go Vines like this. And then if he goes Evo Piggies, I go Hog Rider instantly too. Pressure back. Okay, that was a bad E-Spirit, because he's gonna play Goblins down at, like, 0. And I'm gonna go Fire Spirit to hit them. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, come on. Then maybe Evo Zap. I don't need to Evo Zap. I don't need to Evo Zap. I'll go Goblins here just to minimize damage. He's saying good luck, but I don't really think that was luck. I feel like that was more so just me keeping track of his cycle and getting a really good Fire Spirit down. That's why I have Fire Spirit in this deck. Like, literally every single deck I've made this season has Fire Spirit in it, because I'm not playing around with these stupid goblins. Like, they're the only thing that gets a decent trade against the goblins. I'm going to be spamming the Fire Spirit then in all of my decks. Do not care. Goblin maybe get one hit? No. It does bait out the E-Spirit though, so it's a fine trade. I'll go Hog Rider here just to bait out something. He's going Goblins and not Goblin Hut. Weird. I don't like that play by him. I'm gonna go Mega Knight just to protect my Musketeer. Goblins to protect. Mega Knight, why'd you go behind the Musketeer? I don't even care anymore. Stupid Mega Knight. Yeah. But hopefully the Mega Knight can like do something good. No? No, you don't want to do anything? Okay, that's fine. I didn't care that much anyways. He's gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with the Hog Rider at the same time, and I'm gonna get an Evo Zap down just to maybe hit Goblins or something. Okay, I do hit the Goblins. Fire Spirit 2. It did jump on tower, that's huge. I don't have a big spell with this deck, so I'm gonna have to get some Hog Rider damage, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I should be able to make it work. We're gonna go in with this, and then Dark Prince in the middle to cast the Goblin Hut. Really too easy. Get a Vines down too. And then maybe just a Zap, and that should be game. Yeah, really clean. Got some really good predictions with that Dark Prince at the end, and the Fire Spirit to tower trade. So, as you can see, it destroys Piggies like really easily. Hopefully I get another good matchup just to show. Well, hopefully I get like Drill so I can show how easy it is against Drill, just in case y'all want to pick up this deck. In the last game here against whatever that means, I don't know. This meta's just been not really that fun, to be honest. It's pretty boring. It's not as bad as last meta, from what I remember. I can't really tell because like whatever meta you're playing in, I heard this quote: whatever meta you're playing in is always the worst meta in your opinion, because it's always the one that you have to deal with currently. And right now, this meta is really boring because every deck it either has hero goblins or hero mega minion, or both, or both. A lot of them do have both. And I'll be making a video tomorrow on hero mega minion in case I didn't say that last game because of how stupidly, absurdly broken that card is. Honestly, it's worse than Mega Knight. Mega Knight's not even broken, by the way. It's literally just only a mid ladder because people don't know how to play against it. Top ladder, it's good right now, but it's kind of fell off a little bit since Lava's really meta, and Lava counters Mega Knight pretty decently. Speaking of Mega Knight, actually, I'm gonna go Goblins here. Hopefully DPS down this Mega Knight a bit more so that I don't have to respond to it on my side that much. One of the Goblins does be kind of stupid and go into the Mega Knight, but we also just win the game here instantly. So I'm gonna do one more game. As you can see, just by getting one good Mega Knight, you can instantly win. But what you don't see is that like one bad interaction and you can instantly lose though, because I've lost a couple of games too with this deck against like Lava and stuff. But if you do want a good meta counter, this is definitely good. If you want to like switch Musketeer for like Wizard or something, you can. Like Hero Wizard, I didn't do that just because it's already kind of pay to win with the Hero Goblins, and I didn't want to do that to people. But you can switch with Wizard. I like Musketeer because it's a lot of DPS. Let's get into the last game though, real quick. But yeah, people will say that Mega Knight's not a good win condition for, or like a good deck for people to upgrade in like mid ladder and stuff because it will die down when they get higher ladder. But I beg to differ. I feel like Mega Knight, there's a lot of substitutions you can make to your Mega Knight decks to make it good. Like I have Dark Prince instead of like normal Prince in this deck. I have Hog Rider instead of Rare Rider because of how of what I play against in the meta. It really does just depend on where you're at. Okay, we're against 2.6. This is a bad matchup. Oh no, I beat this one earlier because the dude literally played like an actual an intelligent person, like not smart. And like look at that. And I can't punish him for it either. I can go Fire Spirit, maybe hit an Ice Spirit. No, he's gonna go Skelly's low. That's fine. I got my Mega Knight ready for a Hog Rider. He's not gonna go in with the Hog. He is gonna go with the Hog. I'm gonna go Goblins. And then Mega Knight still, because I don't want to take two hits. I'm still down so much because he's gonna go Log, and then Ice Golem, and then Muskie, and then like my whole push is dead basically. I'm gonna go Goblins just to DPS down the. If I'm lucky, he's probably gonna pop the ability, right? Ooh, zap, zap, zap. Wait, this is good. This is good. One of the Goblins broke away too. Wait, I'm actually gonna get a lot of damage. Finally, this is like the first time I've ever got them punish a 2.6 player. Please tell me I just take the whole tower. He is at like 0 elixir. I keep saying I'm gonna like this is like the last game and the last game, the last game, the last game. But I'm gonna do one more game after this since I did just win this game instantly. Bro, loving this deck right now. Like you could get some like really easy free wins because of people just overcommitting. And honestly, this is at top ladder by the way. I'm like not that high, but I'm like top 500 right now. If you, this is at like top 500 of the world, you could easily do this in mid ladder if you just have like basic knowledge of like your opponent's elixir. Like if you get like a Mega Knight down on like 8 elixir, it's so much value. He didn't even give me that much value, but I just like got a really good Mega Knight play since he did that Hog Rider, and he was down elixir on that defense, so I don't know why he went in, but it's whatever. He's a 2.6 player. He deserves to lose, so we'll get into one last game because I'm actually gonna have to take a shower soon. Actually, a bubble bath is a lot more fun. Anyways, see y'all in the next game. Okay, in the final game here, we're against Wotop. Oh my gosh, what? Like every last game that I do in my videos, it's always against like a content creator. We'll give him the good luck. I usually do beat Wotop because my decks usually counter him, but in this matchup, I'm not sure. I don't know what recruits deck he's playing, but by the way, he is a recruits player. He's like, he's probably one of the better recruits players, but he's still a recruits player though, so it does that really even count? Like, does it really? I'm gonna go Hog Rider, kite back the Goblin so that I get a little bit more value. Nah. Love this situation. I really don't. I'm gonna go Mega Knight the middle, maybe. I'm gonna Mega Knight like this so that it can jump. Because if you don't know, when it jumps, it actually does a little bit more damage than when you just like normally land on things. It does like 20% more damage because they nerfed it a long time ago. By the way, fun fact. We're gonna Vines this so it doesn't get too much damage. We actually did get a lot of damage with the Hog Rider, so I'm not too bad about this situation. We're against Piggies again, but it's with a giant skeleton. The reason this deck works good against the Ghost one with Goblin Hut is because the Ghost isn't like a really good mini tank. But Giant Skeleton is a much better mini tank. We'll have to see how this plays out. I feel like we could still win this, but well, it'll be closer. We'll go Zap here just to cycle to the Evo. He has Goblin Cage. Nah, nah, nah. I'm not really happy to see that, but I'm not really that upset either, if you know what I mean. I'll go Musketeer in the back into it. Okay, we'll probably get a Mega Knight down here in front of the Musketeer to protect it. I don't know what his big spell is, but I feel like considering how heavy his deck is, there's no way he has a Lightning, right? I'll go Mega Knight on top of this. It'll DPS it down. What the heck was this? This was a horrible Wizard the Bridge. I might be able to get some damage here. Okay, so he basically is playing a Recruits deck, but with Giant Skeleton instead of the Recruits. Interesting. He always usually does switch up his decks too. I like that about him. He like plays like really unique Recruit variants anytime I play against him. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit prediction onto the Goblin ability because that's pretty obvious. This is why I love Fire Spirit, by the way. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. I got 3 hits from that when I would have got like 0 damage. It's such a beautiful card. Shut up. Anyways, we'll go Mega Knight no, Musketeer into the Wizard right now. Then I look, he might push with this. Actually, don't see a reason not to push because he does have Evocation Cycle, but I'm gonna pop my Goblin ability, block the cage. Okay, he's trying to tower trade. I'm gonna go Vines so that the Dark Prince splashes onto the machine, right? Fire Spirit to kill it. Evo zap this. Oh wait, never mind. We're about to 3 count him actually. Wait, never mind. I was worried about my defense, but I realized he didn't play any defense. So we did sack the giant skeleton bomb on our left hand tower, and we're gonna take a lot of damage to the piggies. But we do end up just 3 counting him. Good game, and yeah, if y'all want to pick up a Mega Knight deck, this is definitely a tough one. I'll show it at the very end here, just real quick, so y'all can see. Let's see off where we finished off at. 449, not bad. And yes, Mega Knight is worse than Epstein, but spoiler alert, there's one person, there's one person that's worse than both of them. And it's this little monkey. He like looks like a gremlin. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.